This is yam soup. Yam soup, it's also called potage, yam potage with fresh fish. So I'll cut my fish. This is fresh fish. I'm using tilapia fish precisely to cook this yam soup with it. Yes, I've finished cutting my fish, wash it properly. I'm going to marinate the fish now so that it will be sweet. Yes, I'm marinating the fish. I'm doing that right now. I'm making sure the seasoning goes into the fish properly. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Making sure it goes into it. Make sure I marinate it very well. Very sweet. Very yummy. Yes. Yeah, because the fish are cut into pieces, so it will be easier for the seasoning to go in. So now I'm going to use air fryer to fry this fresh fish, because I don't want to cook it straight. When you cook it straight, it becomes so soft. So I want to air fry it first before cooking it into the soup, into the yam soup. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm using the air fryer. You can grill it, you can fry it with oil, but I'm using air fryer to fry it. Yeah, my air fryer is on. My fish is frying already. Yes, so I just do some little light cleanup here now. Take off the gloves and wash my hands so I can touch something else. Yes, so now I'll have to blend my capsicum, onion, garlic, ginger, chili. You can put tomato if you want, but I chose not to put tomato. Yeah, so I will blend it. I don't really want it so smooth, so I'm just using the crunch. Yes, I just want to crunch it. Yes, so I've crushed it. Then into the pot, transferring it into the pot where I'm going to cook the soup from. Yes, transfer the capsicum, onion, chili, garlic, ginger that I've finished blending. Transferring it into the pot, and then I'll take it to the fire to cook it. Yeah, so here is my fish from the air fryer. My fish is already fried and dried the way I want it. Yes, so it's a bit hard now. Yeah, it's no more that soft. So I'm cooking the chili and the rest of them that I blended. Now I'm going to add in palm oil. You can choose to add groundnut oil or vegetable oil, but I added palm oil. Yes, I add palm oil into it. Then I'm allowing it to cook, to fry. Yeah, obviously it's already fried. Yes, it's cooked to my satisfaction. So satisfied with it now that is cooked. So I'm adding in my seasoning. My salt. Yes, seasoning, salt, whatever you want to add in that makes it sweet, you add in at this time. So I've added in my seasoning, my salt, and then adding in every other thing I want to cook with it. I've added yes, this is curry. I've added curry powder to it to give it a good flavor, good aroma. Yeah, that's just what I've done. Then I'll allow it to steam a little bit. Yes, obviously it's steamed. Then I'm putting the fish I fried in the air fryer. I'm putting into the stew now, because that's the sauce. That's the sauce I'm going to use to cook the yam with it. So I'm putting in the fish. So yes, I'll allow the sauce to go into the fish properly. I'm trying to stir it and make the fish settle into the sauce properly. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Then obviously it's thick, so I'm adding a little bit of water because I don't want it too watery. I'm adding just a little bit of water, but you can add water to your satisfaction. Yeah, so yeah, of course later I definitely have to add water, but for now I'm testing it to see if it's okay. Yes, confirm it's okay. So I'll allow it to steam a little bit here. This is how it comes out. It's cooking now. Yes, the fish in the sauce. So this is my yam. I'll use this yam. I've peeled the yam, then I'm cutting it here. This is the main ingredient in the food. This is a yam. So I'm cutting the yam now into pieces. I usually like it in box shapes. So that's what I'm cutting. I'm cutting it in box, in squares. Yes, so that's what I'm doing. I finished cutting my yam, and the fish, the soup on the fire is obviously cooked. Yeah, let me taste it again and see. Yeah, perfect. So I want to take off the fish so that I can stir in the yam properly. Yes, so I'm removing the fish from the stew, from the sauce. I'm taking out the fish from the sauce because the fish is already cooked to my satisfaction. So I'm taking it out. I allowed it to cook into the sauce so that the sauce will go into the fish properly. Yes, and that's why I made it that thick so that it will go into it properly. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. Taking out the fish so I don't scatter it so much in the yam soup. Yeah, so now I have my sauce, just for the sauce left in there, and some small pieces of fish, obviously. Yes, so I will now put yam. Yes, I'm putting in the yam, putting yam into the sauce I've made for the yam soup, the yam potage. Yes, so I have to mix it properly so it does not get burnt under. Mix it so that everything goes around, and you see the water in it is not too much. Yes, so I'll allow it to cook. Yes, so it has cooked to some extent, so I've come to check. Yeah, I want to check and confirm if it's okay, or if it needs a little bit of water or steam to soften it. Yeah, I'm checking it. I'm checking it to see if it's soft. Yes, it is. It's soft. Yes, I'll just allow it to steam a little bit again. Yes, I add a little water and I'll allow it to steam. Now I'm returning the fish into the soup. Yes, because now I'm not going to stir the soup hard like I did the other time. If only the fish was in at that time, it will scatter. It will end up being in smaller pieces. So this time I've returned the fish, and I'm going to mix it up with the yam. Yes, I'll mix the soup with the yam. The fish will scatter, but at least not into smaller pieces. Yes, so here is the soup. Yes, I've allowed it to steam, to boil in with the fish. Here is the soup.